Two houses, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured piteous overthrows doth with their death bury their parents' strife.
Here come two friends of the House of Montague. I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on my side if I say I? No. Ugh. No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. But I bite my thumb, sir.
You lie.
Part fools! Put up your swords, you know not what you do.
What? Aren't thou drawn against these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee.
What noise is this? Old Montague has come!
Thou villain Capulet!
Ah, good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young? Hours seem long.
What sadness Lincoln's Romeo's days.
Not having that, which having makes them short.
In love.
Out.
Of love?
Out of her favor, where I am in love.
Alas. Tell me in sadness, who is that you love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aimed so near when I supposed you loved.
A right good markman. And she's fair, I love.
A right fair mark, fair cuz, is soonest hit.
Well, in that hit you miss. She'll not be hit with Cupid's arrow.
Then be ruled by me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Farewell, thou canst not teach me to forget.
'Tis not so hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Of honorable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
My child is yet a stranger to this world.
Younger than she are happy mothers made.
Such delight should you this night inherit. We shall host. Look for my invitation.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound, more like a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tormented, and good evening.
What?
Mmm.
Well, I'll go along.
Juliet! How now? Who calls? Your mother. Madam, I am here. What is your will?
Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. The valiant Paris seeks you for his love. This night you shall behold him. Verona summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, he is a flower. In faith, a very flower. I'll look to like, if looking liking move.
Juliet, the county stays.
Oh my gosh.
What? And we mean well going to this mask. Tis not weird. On, last-ditch gentlemen.
Yay!
You. We said a weak end to the last name. Capulet.
Oh, hello! Oh, that's so funny. I love that.
Welcome, gentlefolk. How long is it now since last yourself and I wore a mask?
30 years?
'Tis not so much. 'Tis not so much. 'Tis since the nuptial of Lucentio. Come Pentecost, as quickly as it will, some 25 years. Then we masked.
'Tis more. His son is elder, sir. His son is 30.
You told me that his son was but a ward 2 years ago. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen the day that I've worn a visor and could tell a whispering tale to a fair lady's ear, such as would please. 'Tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone.
What lady's that?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
Uncle, this is Montague, our foe, a villain that is hither come in spite.
Young Romeo, is it? Content thee, gentle cuz. Let him alone.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this shrine, the gentle fine is this, to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy Palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, lips they must use in prayer.
O them, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Thus from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips, O trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book. Madam, your mother craves a word with you?
Is she a Capulet?
Come hither, nurse. Who is that gentleman? His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy? My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen and known too late.
Romeo, my cousin Romeo. Oh, Romeo? Blind is his love, and best befits the dark.
If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark.
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that means not to be found.
Just scars that never felt a wound. But soft, but the light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. It is my lady, oh, it is my love, oh, that she knew she were.
Ay me.
He speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? To deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but swear my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more? Shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is mine enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee by thy word. Call me but love, and henceforth I will never be Romeo.
Art thou not a Montague? How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore?
With love's light wings I overperch these walls.
If any of my kinsmen knew,
And my life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued waiting for thy love.
dost thou love me? Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow.
Oh, swear not by the moon.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt... Anon, good nurse. 3 words, good Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Madam. Bye and bye, I come. Tomorrow.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
Good morrow, father.
Benedicite. Our Romeo hath not been in bed this night. God pardon sin. Wast thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline, my ghostly father. No, I have forgot that name's and that name's woe.
That is good, my son. But be plain. Where hast thou been then?
Then plainly know, my heart's dear Eloy said, on the daughter of rich Capulet. We met, we would, we made exchange of vow. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that you agree to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis.
I pray thee chide me not.
I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rancor into pure love.
Oh, Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation to your French slop. You gave us the counterfeit last night.
Good morning to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir. The slip.
Pardon me, good Mercutio.
Nay, I am the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for flower.
My wits faints. Why is not this better than groaning for love?
Oh, stop there. Stop there.
Romeo, will you come to your father's call tonight?
I will be there after you. Farewell.
Pray you, sir, a word. Out upon you! What a man are you!
My young lady bid me inquire you out, but first let me tell you, if you should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behavior. Truly, it were an ill thing.
I protest, nurse. Commend your lady and mistress. Bid her to come to call this afternoon, and there she shall, at Friar Lawrence's Isle, be shrived and married.
Lord! Lord! She will be a joyful woman. This afternoon, sir. Well, she shall be there. Now, God in heaven bless thee.
Old folks, many fain as they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, and pale as lead.
Oh, honey nurse, what news? I am weary. Come, I pray thee, speak. I am out of breath. How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me thou art out of breath? Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that.
Lord, how my head aches. Oh, what a head have I. And off my back, my back.
Sweet, sweet, sweet nurse. Tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Where's my mother? Why, she is within. Where else would she be? How oddly thou repliest.
Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
Come.
What says Romeo? Hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's Isle. There waits a husband to make you a wife.
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not.
Amen. Amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy. Then love devouring death, do what he dare.
My true love is grown to such excess.
By your leaves, you shall not stay alone. Holy Church, incorporate two in one.
Don't know why. Without you, it's hard to speak. And every time we kiss, I say it's hard. I want it.
No. 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 No.
Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. A plague of both your houses. A plague of both your houses.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Tybalt, Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep it company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, shall with him hence.
Come, gentle knight, bring me my Romeo. Oh, so tedious is this day. Now, nurse, what news?
We are undone. Lady, we are undone. Alas, the cursed day. Gone. Killed. Dead.
What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? Hath Romeo slain himself?
Tybalt is gone. And Romeo banished. Romeo that killed her, he is banished.
Oh God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood? Oh, serpent heart hid with a flowering face. Did ever dragon keep so fair a cave?
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. That banished, that one word banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Oh, find him! Give this ring to my true knight, and bid him tonight take his last farewell.
Affliction is enamored of thy parts.
Banishment! Be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in its look, much more than death.
This is a dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every unworthy thing lives here in heaven and may look on her, but Romeo may not.
Oh, welcome then.
Where is she? And how does she? And what says my concealed lady to her cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps.
Well, my comfort is relived by this.
Look, she loved her cousin Tybalt dearly. And so did I. Well, we were born to die.
These times of woe afford no time to woo.
Tonight she's mewed up in her heaviness.
Sir Paris, I make a desperate gender. Of my child's love, I doubt it not. Wife, go to her ere you go to bed. Acquaint her here of my son Paris's love, and bid her on Thursday Tell her she shall be married to this noble earl.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark.
It's the lark, the herald of the morn. Must go and live or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it, Thou needst not be gone.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death. Welcome. Juliet wills it so. How's it, my soul? Let's talk. It is not day yet.
It is. It is. Hie hence, be gone, away. Oh, now be gone. More light and light it grows.
Madam, your lady mother.
Love, Lord, I husband, friend, though thinkst thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. Adieu. Adieu, my love.
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death. Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy.
What day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant Paris shall happily make thee a joyful bride.
He shall not make me a joyful bride. I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than Paris.
I would the fool were married to her grave.
How? Will she not? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed? So unworthy as she is, that we had wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom.
Hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang the young baggage, disobedient wretch, speak not, reply not, do not answer me!
Be my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bridal bed in the dim monument where Tybalt lies. Alack, alack, that the heavens should practice stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What sayest thou?
Romeo is banished, and all the world's not. I think that you are happy in this second match, for it exceeds your first. Or if it doesn't, your first is dead, or 'twere as good he were.
Ancient damnation! Oh, most wicked fiend! I'll to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fails, myself have the power to die. That may be, sir, when I may be a wife. What must be, shall be.
That's a certain text.
Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now.
God joined my heart and Romeo's. Thou, our hands, give me some present counsel. I long to die if what thou speakst speak not of remedy.
I do spy a kind of hope. If rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then it is likely thou will undertake a thing of death
to chide away this shame.
I will do it without fear or doubt to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold then. Ah! This. Be merry. Give consent to marry Paris. I'll send this to you. Wednesday's tomorrow, then lie alone, and in thy chamber take thou this vial and sleep, and this distilling liquor drink thereof. When presently throughout all thy veins shall run no pulse, no warmth, the roses in thy cheeks shall fade, and this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue for 42 hours, and then awake as if from a pleasant sleep. Thou shalt be born to that very same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. And in the meantime, against thou shalt wake, shall Romeo by my messages know, and hither shall he come.
Love, give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father.
Oof. Hi. Those attires are best. But, gentle nurse, I pray thee, leave me to myself tonight. Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No, no, this shall forbid it. Romeo, come. This I do drink to thee. Alas. Help! Help! My lady's dead!
Oh, unhappy fortune! The letter was of dear import, and the neglecting of it made you much danger. Now must I to the monument alone.
News from Verona. How now, Benvolio? Dost thou not have any letters for me from the friar? How doth my lady? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently hastened to tell it you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars! I will hence tonight.
Well, I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are wild and pale, and do import some misadventure.
Thou hast no letters for me from the friar.
No, my good lord.
Get thee gone. I will be with thee straight. Oh, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. A dram of poison, such certain spitting force as will disperse through all the veins, that the life-weary taker might fall dead. Come with me, cordial but not poisoned. Come with me to Juliet's grave, for there I shall use thee.
My life. My wife. The that hath sucked the honey of thy breath hath not yet power upon thy beauty. Thou art unconquered. And beauty's ensign yet is crimson in thy cheeks and in thy lips. Julie, why are you yet so fair? Here will I set up my everlasting rest. Eyes look your last. Arms take your embrace. Lips. Sealed with a righteous kiss. This dateless bargain to engrossing death. Here's to my love. True apothecary. Oh, thy poison's quick. with a kiss. I die.
Romeo. What's here closed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after? I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them. Yea, noise. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rest, and let me die.
Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and Juliet, there dead, was Romeo's faithful wife. All this I know, and to the marriage the nurse is privy. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. All are punished.
Brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's joiner for no more. Can I demand?
I give thee more, for I will ray her statue in pure gold. There shall be no figure at such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo is by his lady lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
For never was a story of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream.
Help!
Forgive me,
Help! My lady's dead!